Hi guys, I'm 20 weeks pregnant now, and last week I didn't make a video because I had anything to say, any changes at all. I will try to concentrate, but I feel like I cannot think now because Mickael is in the background and it feels a little awkward to speak like that. So I tell you my symptoms from the last 2 weeks. First of all, I have now back pain, which is really annoying because I have too many classes in one day and I'm sitting, I have so much pain in my back and I cannot do really anything. I try to put my coat there in my back, between the chair and my back, and it helps a little bit. But to tell you the truth, I have back pain every day now. I have no more bleeding gums, which is very good because the dentist costs so much in France and I really didn't want it to go there to just check what's happening, because I think bleeding gums is a normal thing during pregnancy, right? I have a big appetite, a very big appetite. I eat 5-6 times a day, and although I try to eat small quantities, sometimes I just eat a lot. And the problem is my stomach is smaller now because of the belly, which is quite big, and so if I eat too much then it hurts me so much because I feel like there is no place at all for the food. The baby has still plenty of room so to twist and turn, and I experience its movements many times during the day. It feels really nice. There is anything to say about my hair, nails or skin, really, it's just fine. Lately I have pain in my head too, headache, but that is coming when there is no fresh air. For example, during my class, I have classes in rooms where there is no window, and then I feel very bad. I feel lightheaded and I feel dizziness and headache, and yeah, but fresh air helps. I don't have increased vaginal discharge. I still have it, but not too much. So I don't think it will be a problem. Maybe I have swollen feet. I'm not sure because my boots seem to be smaller, which is impossible, right? So I think my feet are swollen, maybe. Although I don't feel them swollen, they are like normal. It's just I feel my boots are smaller, so I think they are swollen. I have some trouble with breathing, as you can hear, and even if I'm not doing anything. Going upstairs is really hard, really hard. It makes me breathe like that too quickly, and it hurts also in my legs and especially in my stomach, because my belly is getting so heavy now. So if I'm on my feet, I'm going upstairs or something like that, I just feel like I will lose my belly on the way. It will just fall down because, I feel that it wants to go down and I should lay down, but I cannot. I have so many classes upstairs and I have to go up. Anyway, I make more and more trips to the bathroom, to the restroom, which is kind of awkward because during my class at the university we have classes, they last like 2 hours, and I can't last 2 hours without going to the restroom, so I have to go out 1 or 2 times, it depends really. And then I just feel that everyone is staring at me because of my belly, because now I cannot put on any clothes which are not showing my belly. So yeah, I just try to act like I don't see them, but I think they can see really well my big belly and they know I'm pregnant. I read that the baby should sleep 20 hours a day, which is so much, and I don't know if that's even possible, because I should give the baby like a very quiet and calm environment, and I cannot do that. So I'm sure the baby isn't sleeping 20 hours per day. I was at a mean midwife, or she wasn't actually mean, she was just really sorry. I heard something and I thought Mickey's laughing, but that wasn't the case. So she wasn't actually mean, she was just really worried, and it made me really worried. So she was like, no, you can't eat salad in a restaurant, you can't eat it, you cannot eat at all out, you have to do something on your own, everything on your own, because otherwise you cannot know if the salad is washed and very clean, and whether the meat is well cooked or not. She said I shouldn't eat more than 2 fruits per day. I don't know, she was just very strict and making me feel ashamed for everything I'm not doing or I'm not doing perfectly, so that wasn't good at all. Otherwise, I don't have so many worries than she. I have a few, because I have contractions, and I know it's something normal, because my other midwife, the regular one, said this is normal, I could have some, not too much, but the other said I should count them and not to have more than 7 in the day, during the day, or 7 during the night. I think I didn't have more than 3 or 4, but to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure those are contractions I have, because it's so hard to know. It's like I cannot compare that with the baby moving. I know when is the baby moving and when I have something else, but midwives said I should have a very hard belly when I have contractions and painful, and it is painful, but they say it's hard like a table, very hard like a wall, and of course it isn't so hard. It is hard, I mean, the whole belly, and I have some weird movements down there, really down there, and but it's not like a table. I couldn't compare it. The table you can't push in, and I can push in my stomach if I really want. It's just very painful and sore and hard. So weird, I'm not sure. The fact I have a really hard belly after like 2 minutes of walk, or after I took the bus, or I made something a little bit tiring or exhausting physical activity. That makes me a little bit worried. And also I feel the baby very low, so I'm not sure this is normal. I know its head is down there and the legs above, because the last ultrasound, during the last ultrasound we saw it and the doctor explained. But I think now the baby is just too low and she shouldn't be there. So I'm a little bit afraid I will give birth too early. But we'll see. I have an appointment in 8 or 9 days, yeah, the 18th of February, so then the midwife could tell me what's happening. My other concerns, I don't do any exercises, really anything at all. And everyone is telling me, you should do something, you should do yoga, you should do some exercise, you should prepare your body, and otherwise it will be just too hard to give birth and everything. But my problem is, I think I know my body and I feel what I have to do, and I don't feel like I should do exercises, because even if I'm working or I'm just doing a little bit of something, it makes me feel so bad, especially my belly, which is getting hard, and it makes me feel contractions. So what do you think about that? I think I shouldn't do exercises if it's not feeling good, if I'm not feeling good while I'm doing it. So my boyfriend Mickael is watching the Winter Olympic Games in Sochi, and this morning something very good happened. I felt the baby kicking, and I was so impressed by the force, the strength of it, that I put Mickael's hand on my belly, and for the really first time he felt something. I was so happy. I, I was there tearing up, really crying and feeling like it's a blessed day, such a wonderful Saturday, and yeah, I think I will have a pretty good day after that, and the baby is still moving, and yeah, from now on, when I put Mikael's hand on it, he will actually feel something, because as I said, he wasn't feeling anything at all until now. This is everything I wanted to share with you at this point of the pregnancy, and now I will show you my belly. See you next time, bye bye!